Does not feel like a welcoming place.
They're not spirits, they're entities. They're bad things.
The haunted Hill House. 9 spirits may already call this place home.
There's like 7 of them.
One of the scariest paranormal activity spots in the world.
The infamous haunted Hill House.
It is considered, I'm told, a portal
I think it's because there's a portal
to their spirit world. The spirits do not want some people in this house and will chase them out.
Does the dude scratch people?
No.
No.
I think he has something that does it for him.
Not follow any of us home.
Did I scare you?
Oh my god!
There's a weird thing in the bathroom.
That was insane. What the?
Imagine literally having the door opened for you by a scary ass soul.
Hi, I'm Em.
And I'm Liv, and we're your PsycKicks. Today, I guess we're reacting to Twin Paranormal, the night a demon attacked me, the haunted Hill House. And I'm kind of excited about it. I think...
Because she picked it out.
Well, is that or Goatman Bridge? If you guys want us to cover Goatman Bridge or react to their Twin Paranormal's Goatman Bridge, let us know in the comments below. But I feel like I know things about Goatman Bridge. Where is it at?
Texas.
Well, you go to this place too. It's also in Texas.
Well, it's also in Texas.
Yeah. But we're going to be covering the haunting of Hill House. Whatever they did a thing. I like them. They're funny. I like how they do their news thingies. Everybody has a shtick and theirs is newsreels. Sam and Colby's is like telling a story like 2 friends around a campfire. Very band campy. I relate.
So, if you guys have no idea who we are psychic mediums, and we're going to be reacting to a ghost investigation done by Twin Paranormal. If you would like to see our other reaction videos, they're over here on this side in this lovely eye. You can also go to the description below. Okay, before we get into it, what do you see?
Well, the first thing that's on captions, because you turn the little CC thing on, it says, "Damn, dude, it burns!" And then that girl. So, hopefully I'm that girl. But also, I feel like this house had a lot of actual people in it. It's in Texas. So, Texas was a part of the South. I feel like the house itself is pretty old, but the people that lived there may not have been the nicest people at all points in time. And right now, I feel like they don't like all of the human souls that are there. There's definitely other weird things there. But I feel like the human souls that are there, there's like 7 of them. But 4 or 5 of the 7 don't like that the people go there, so they've actually gotten angry about it. So, what do you think?
I see a banshee-looking lady.
Interesting. I see a man and he's very pissed.
I see a dude a lady in some nightgown thing with long, kind of wavy hair that's messy and dark. But I don't know.
Banshees are fun. Banshees are usually just this sort of negative entity that Em and I have sort of begun to understand, and it's just one of the many dark things that negative energy can attract.
We don't know if they're actually like the banshees behind all of the lore of what people think banshees are, but you know.
It's just what we call them because they scream at you like a banshee. So... yeah, I feel like there's people, like actual human people there, but they're just so angry that people keep going there for different reasons. They're like, they've brought a lot of weird things here, but I also feel like some of the souls that lived there might have done some conjury type stuff too. So, does not feel like a welcoming place. Like, can I borrow a cup of sugar? No, don't go there. Don't ask if you can borrow a cup of sugar. Not a good place to do that. I just felt like I got more psychic information looking at this one than I did from Goatman, so I'm excited.
What psychic information was that? Was it the family that you were talking about?
Yeah, there's like a family. It's like scary. Like,
the family is scary?
Yeah. I think there's a movie called The Hill Has Eyes.
Oh, okay.
There's like I don't know, I think...
that's about like people, isn't that like
that
about
kill
people?
other people?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it shows me. It's like scary. I don't think they killed people, but they're weird.
And they're like a human family.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a weird dark thing.
They look human-esque. I feel like there's
Because I was like,
Well, I feel like they were not very...
I don't know which one is which.
Oh, yeah, no, there's like two. I think they have glitchy ones based off of them, but them themselves are not very nice either.
So, the people that you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
did they haunt another family that were there?
Yes.
That lived there?
I don't know. That's the immediate answer that I get is yes. Because I see a tall man who's like in his 60s-ish, late 60s. He's very tall and thin and wiry, and he looks like he grew up on a farm. And there's another kid or another man who is like in his 30s or 40s, and he's shorter and has more of a medium, like husky build, and they're the ones that are super mean.
Because I see a family that's not mean.
Well, that's good.
I feel like a family you're talking about haunted the family that lived in there.
There it is. The one road we turn on straight forward is the Hill House. Dude, that's terrifying. And this is the most haunted place in America? On the top 10 list, this is one of the most haunted in the world.
Back in the 1800s, this town would grow dramatically in numbers due to people thinking that the mineral wells had some sort of healing power. As the years would go on, the town had slowly started to die. So lots of buildings in the area had started to become abandoned, including the haunted Hill House. In 1930, this house was owned by two men, Curly and Lester, and this house was originally called the Kyle House. It was actually proven that some of the most disgusting acts had taken place during that time, including beatings, murders, and unfortunate suicides.
Fast forward to the 1970s when a family called the Montgomerys bought the home. They practiced voodoo and satanic worship and summoned several demons inside. After only a few years, they would leave abruptly when a man named Phil would buy the home and attempt to turn it into a bed and breakfast.
Phil would then quickly realize that this place is insanely haunted. He had then decided that this place is going to be impossible to turn it into a B&B. He would even refuse to sleep inside this house himself. Knowing that the place is very haunted, the current owner, Sonny and Kathy, had bought the home and turned it into a place for paranormal researchers to study the hauntings that take place in this house today.
Most of the other spirits are people that were either killed or died inside this house, but we're only going to talk about a few in particular. First up is Curly. He's one of the most interactive spirits inside the house, and he's also responsible for the deaths of a few of the other ones. Many years ago, his niece was forced to have two boys. One of those boys was beaten to death, the other one was found hanging in a tree, and his niece was shot to death right on the staircase. Eventually, Curly would also meet his end inside the house when a lady of the night would shoot him and then herself inside of one of the bathrooms.
Last but not least, the demonic entity. It doesn't matter who enters this house because there is a very high chance that you will be leaving with injuries from this demon. There are so many people who think that they can tackle an investigation here in this home until they come across Toby. There's so much footage all over the internet of people running away scared for their lives and getting scratched on camera.
You see a portal like underneath the house or something? Like in the basement or something? I don't know that Texas has basements, but...
If there is one, it's in the bottom left of the house if you're facing it. So if you walk in the front door, it's to the left in the back corner.
Cause I see that dark thing coming out of a portal. And they're like, the portal allows it to be extremely haunted because it feeds energy to the smaller things that does the big things bidding.
I don't think it was there originally though. Like the
Yeah.
people that were there opened it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm on fire today! 2 dudes! I'm proud of myself, sorry. Doing weird, like, what did I say? The hills have eyes type. That's it, my friend.
Okay, guys, we are here in Texas at the famous haunted Hill House.
Boys! Redneck lady! Oh my god. One of the scariest places we are probably ever going to film on this channel. What do you think?
Is that actually decent? It's way too close.
Pretty close, buddy. Weird enough, we were just sitting.
Do you feel the dude standing behind the door?
Behind the door?
Yeah, in the house. He's like ready for them to open the door. He's like, come into my house.
Yeah, it's one of the scary dudes that you were talking about.
Yeah, my dude. Imagine literally having the door opened for you by a scary ass soul.
So there were 2 dudes that owned the house?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Because I only see one there, And I feel like the other one's doing things.
There's the tall one and the short one's not as prevalent. Maybe he's the one doing things. Anyways, just you're being welcomed in.
Sitting there, getting ready, and out of nowhere we hear the creepiest. I was like mid-conversation, and out of nowhere.
Does the dude scratch people?
I think he has something that does it for him. But yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh.
I think he does it, but he also has something else that does it for him.
Okay.
Because he shows
I feel
me
like
he like
scratches people's necks.
Has a weird hand. It's like, I borrowed this hand. It's a demon hand. Do you like it?
Interesting.
Sorry, I have to be really weird to like be okay with it.
Wyatt turns to me and says,
I don't know what you want me to say.
"Did you hear that?"
Oh.
Wyatt turns to me and says,
Did you hear that?
and then I said, "No." And then he said,
It sounded like...
And so yeah, that's what happened. And then literally like 5 minutes ago before we came out here, we heard it.
On the real, this is supposed to be one of the most haunted houses in the entire world.
I'm gonna stop you right there, buddy. It is the most haunted. Hold on, I just want to say, apparently there's brain matter on the wall in that one bathroom, and I hope they frickin' sanitized it, because I swear to God, if I go home, I have some weird disease.
Regardless of the brain matter, hopefully none of us get dragged off the bed like what you guys saw during the history, because that situation actually happened.
There's a trend of people that come here, and it's just intense. It's insane.
Are you guys ready for the craziest night that could potentially happen to us tonight?
No.
Put your hands together, as per usual. 1, 2, 3,
Hill House!
Elmo!
It wasn't Hill House.
Hill House.
Hill House.
Hill House.
Let's just go investigate. There was a woman that was laying in this bed. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but whoever is in this room had the ability and has the ability to rip somebody out of the bed. You had grabbed her leg and pulled her right off. If there are any spirits here, if you could, please give us a sign tonight. Please communicate with us tonight. We are here to have a conversation, find out your story, and see if we can gather some information from you. So if you'd like to, we are here. Before we do go any further with asking you any questions or asking you to do something for us, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Ryan.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is River.
Now we're going to be here for a couple of hours. So if you can, please give us a sign. If you are upset about me laying in this bed, maybe you can show me and show the guys that you are physically...
There's a woman standing in the middle of the room, near the edge of the bed.
I felt the woman too.
Is that the banshee lady?
No, I think it might be the woman that killed Curly. She's the one that likes to mess with people.
But does she have dark hair? Like brown hair. It's not black, but it's brown, and it's got like a wave here, and it's like this long.
We might be seeing someone different, because I see her having much curlier hair. But it is brown. But it's like a lighter brown.
Not seeing that lady at all.
Okay, because she has really funny energy. She's like the one that like flirts with people or gives like very flirtatious energy, but she's also like a bad bitch. I mean, you have to be to like literally kill someone who's not maybe the coolest person in the history of the universe, and then you're just like, well, I did my job. That takes a lot of guts, my dude. But I feel like they said, are you like angry that I'm sitting on the bed? And I definitely heard no, not at all. So good luck with that.
physically able to move somebody.
To all the spirits that are in this home, we've heard all about you. We know exactly what happened here, and we know your story. I'm sure you know what all the objects we set throughout the house are, but if you're in here, we're going to start with this one. I'm going to set it right here. Please come and show yourself. If you don't know how to use it, just get close to it. It'll show us that you're here.
One thing I'd like to know is what that woman did to you for you to rip her out of the bed. Was she being disrespectful? Because if that's the case, that would make sense. We don't come here to disrespect anybody.
But what we are trying to do is document and prove that you are actually here. If you don't want me on this bed, please move me. What was that? Yeah. Are you standing at the edge of the bed right now?
Is that where you saw him?
Yeah.
Hear me. We brought a lot of devices. I know that you know what they... What the f... I know you know how to use these devices all around the house. So if at any point in time tonight, please make those go off. I also set a ball at the top of the stairs. If you can physically move that ball and toss it down the stairs, we would really appreciate that. I've got this device here that you can use your words. Maybe that might make things a little bit easier for you to communicate with us. I'm going to go ahead and place it at the edge of the bed. We'd like to know any information you'd like to give us. Who you are, what you know about who else is here. Whatever it is. Give us a sign.
I didn't do that. Are you in here, Jacob?
What is that? That sounds like footsteps on hardwood floor. We're not on hardwood floor. There's carpet. Can you say something through that device at the edge of the bed, please? Jacob, if it's you, maybe you can tell us that you're here.
He screams.
Whoa.
Jacob does, maybe?
Well, there's also that story of, what's his name, beating on the little boy.
Yeah, the father, Lester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who screams?
Dude! Oh my God, I heard that.
That literally sounded like a little scream.
Yeah. Did somebody just scream out there?
I just want to be clear that I don't believe truly and honestly that the children are in the house at all. That they talked about earlier.
There are things that look like the children.
But not the children. Because I feel like the niece, the mother of the children, the two boys, she is not really there unless she needs to be. She's the only one, or one of the only souls that like helps mediate things and like quiets them.
Yep, it's because people want to talk to the children, so they have dark things that look like them.
Mm-hmm. But the children are not there. They're at peace. Which is important for people to know.
Oh, that is right on the other side of the door. Who's screaming?
Dude, someone's coming.
We hear you. Please come in here. Can you move my body?
I have a question. Do you think the house is the one that's making the footsteps and knocking?
Kind of.
Because I feel like the footsteps and knocking is residual energy of things that actually happened related to the stuff that they're talking about, but the house is the one that's allowing it to replay.
I think it's because there's a portal in the basement, or not the basement, but like the bottom-ish area of the house. Because I can see it blowing through the house, and it forces the house to make noise. To make the residual thing happen. It's like the thing that hits the play button.
Interesting. They showed me like Monster House, that cartoon. I never watched it.
I don't know.
But I think it was on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. And I think it's a house that the house itself is haunted. So that's why I was wondering if you saw the same thing.
Yeah, no, there's something on the bottom floor that is portally, like, and it makes this horrible sound that vibrates through the entire house.
Is it like very like puddingy? Puddingy?
What do you mean?
Like the feel of the portal is like pudding?
Well, I can hear it sounds low pitch and ringy at the same time.
Because I've never felt a portal that feels less transient. Usually they feel very like airy, like you can just walk through a window, but this one feels like pudding.
It's low vibrational.
Weird.
Is that the same thing that you perceive when you see dark portals?
Dark portals,
it's like different because there's like, you know, that weird black hole that like makes sound, and everyone's like, black hole shouldn't make sound, but this one's making sound. It's because there's like a weird thing in the way of it, and that's what it's vibrating off of. Does that make sense?
like a trapdoor spider web.
I mean, kind of, but I don't think it's a trapdoor or a door in and of itself. It's
well, yeah.
just there's something causing the portal to vibrate lower, so it's more audible.
Interesting. We should also explain that we're twin flames, so a lot of the times we'll get opposite information. Again, two halves of one whole idiot. So, for example, I'm better at talking to men's spirit for whatever reason. I'm better at talking to female spirits. Less good at talking to scary things. Better good at talking to scary things. Got it? Cool.
Is that possible?
Satanic.
Whoa, dude.
Uh-oh.
They used to do witchcraft here, right?
That one family did.
People say that a lot.
Satanic?
In the house, yeah.
Mm.
People literally hear him trying to talk all the time.
So why would it say satanic?
Toby's the demon that they summoned.
Oh. Is Toby here? Toby, we want to speak to you. Is your real name Asmodeus?
Maybe you're the one that dragged that girl out of the bed. Was it something about her? Or can you do that to my brother?
Would it be better if he stepped back? Maybe so you can get by and grab onto my leg? We're just trying to prove that you're real.
Oh, that was a loud one. You hear that?
Mm-hmm. Someone's coming over here, dude.
I'll step back.
We're trying to speak to the entity, the spirit, that is able to scratch people and also pull them off the bed. We don't know if it's the same person, the same thing, whatever you are. If you are here, if you hear me, please come here. We want to know what's upsetting you.
That is some heavy footsteps.
Someone just walked through the door. Or past the door.
Mm-hmm.
Literally just felt someone touch my leg. I swear on everything. It was a full hand. Did you just see me flinch?
I did.
Why would they say tattoos through the device?
Literally, they noticed.
You know what tattoos are, huh? Which one are you talking about? Because I have tattoos, he has tattoos, and Wyatt does as well. And he just felt like somebody grabbed the back of his leg. Was that you? Or was it Jacob?
Something's out there.
Mm-hmm. There's also people who get scratched here. I've been scratched before. What the did you just...
Somebody's right here. I just heard tapping on this wood. Do you hear them? Somebody's standing right here.
Run.
Oh my god!
I literally started getting chills right before that came out.
No way.
Why do you want us to run? Is that demon here?
They're coming again, I feel it.
I'm shaking, dude. Somebody's right here. My body is getting like super tense right now.
You guys have the O negative too.
We heard that that's the blood that you like. My twin and I. Is that something maybe you're interested in?
I don't though, just to clarify.
Oh, why it does.
Whoa. Did you just feel that?
Mm-hmm. I'm chilling up over
I
here.
hear footsteps like...
I'm vibrating over here, dude. I'm chilling up so
The devil is here.
Whoa!
No way!
No way!
Prove to us, please. Show us how strong you are.
Stabbed.
Oh my god, dude.
What the dude?
This is getting weird.
This is getting gnarly.
That
Right
is
off the
weird.
bat.
Who got stabbed? Was that something that happened a long time ago here in this house? Whatever is here right now, I think came because we asked them to come, because we wanted to talk to them. Now they're here. We're not trying to antagonize anybody. We just want to know how powerful you truly are. We would like to document it, if that's okay.
It'd be really funny if I was the soul of a scary ghost. I would literally walk up to you and just like your hat right off your head. Do you know how annoying that is? You ever worn a hat and had someone just right off the top of your noggin like 3 times in a row?
Yeah, but they would probably like it.
You would like it, wouldn't you?
Well, if only if you were a ghost.
A ghost? What? What if I put a white sheet on?
I think that would be weird then.
What if I wear all camo? You won't be able to see me.
Okay, only if you were a ghost wearing a white sheet.
We'll make it happen.
Because you would come up as a white sheet, smash his hat off, and then they would remove the white sheet and you wouldn't be there.
I mean, I wouldn't. That's a really cool trick.
That would be horrifying.
You look down, I'm just on the floor like this.
No, you would be a ghost.
A
ghost! More fun.
Anyways, you're just wearing a hat and I'm like, just thinking about it. It's how I get through life.
Please, give us something. Show us that you're here.
Do you notice how abnormally cold it is in this room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like back home.
And it's very warm in Texas.
Yeah, it's like 50 or 60 degrees outside right now. It's probably like 30, 40 degrees in this room.
You guys see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
It's literally like I'm fishing right now.
Sickness took me.
Sickness took me.
What?
Yo, there's so many. That's so relevant. And stabbed was very relevant as well.
Mm-hmm.
There were lots of ladies of the night here. There was lots of murders here.
Wait.
Lots of...
And in this room specifically, look. The bars are on the window.
This is where they'd lock them up, yeah.
I want to know what that girl was saying.
So when it said sickness took me, they told me that it was like mental sickness. Like it slowly ate away at their brain.
Who?
I think he was a man.
A different dude?
Yeah. Like he lost his mind.
Is that after it became haunted by these weird things? Weird dudes?
Yes.
So were the weird dudes making them lose their mind?
Possibly. So, but just to clarify.
That girl was saying when she was laying on the bed. She did something wrong, right? Did you guys see it?
Mm-hmm. The clip doesn't show that. She's just laying there.
He's here.
Oh!
She gets yanked out of that bed.
Who's here? The devil? The demon that we were trying to ask to come here?
Your mom.
What?
Bro, someone just ran up to the door.
Avoid this area.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Avoid this area.
Somebody's warning us about, like, something. I think whatever is powerful to where people are getting scratched and that woman had gotten dragged off the bed. I don't know if they're here right now. Oh my God. Somebody just took a very big step to the right of me.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. That was a giant step.
Now.
Avoid this area now.
No, let's go. Okay. Probably should listen, yeah?
That's a woman, yeah?
Yeah.
Why? I know you're trying to warn us, but can you maybe give us a reason why?
She wants them to go to a different room.
Yeah.
She's like, there's more fun rooms than this one.
Yeah. Oh, I think, what is his name? Ryan? I think.
That dude?
Yeah. With the different colored hair.
Mm-hmm.
He was sitting on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah. Also, the
Wrong side of
reason
the bed
they're
for what?
to get yanked off. The lady was on the other side of the bed.
Were they gonna yank him off?
Well, he's not on the right side of the bed to do it, but
Well,
no.
what does that matter?
No, he's not. They're not going to. The reasoning that they're giving me for why they yanked the lady off the bed is not nice, so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, so there's a lady that haunts this room then?
Yeah. There's a
Interesting.
few different ladies.
Yeah, I feel like they want them to leave to go somewhere else.
Yeah, there's this one room with another bed that they keep showing on the camera that I feel like might be really haunted.
Yeah.
Like when it pans out to all the different rooms, it's like one of the rooms on the second row, and it's like second or third from the left. Because I keep staring at it, so.
What if we don't avoid this area? What happens to people when they don't? Can you maybe show us?
Hear my footsteps.
No.
That's what we've been hearing.
We've been hearing your footsteps.
Follow me.
What do we need to leave for? What do we need to avoid? Who do we need to avoid? We're going to respect what you say, but please tell us the reason why. There's got to be a reason.
Just, it's more fun in the other room.
That's what I heard the first time. It sounded like someone ran up to the door.
That was loud. Give us a reason to leave.
It says, "We'll kill you."
That was very prominent.
Yeah, they want you to get out of this room. Can you see us?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
They're like, follow the footsteps, follow the spiders.
Spiders.
Is anybody out there?
Just go.
Can you please make a noise?
Flips hat off head.
Oh my god, did you just hear that?
What the f-
That was 2 knocks, like... Can you do it again, please? Please make another noise, if you hear me.
Who's talking?
My name's Ryan. That's River and that's Wyatt. We were told to leave this bedroom.
Okay, when it says who's talking, what they're meaning is who's the one that's telling you to walk out of the room? Just to emphasize what I'm saying. Do you not hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I'm running this way. Who's talking? It's me, not you. We're not talking about sitting in the room all night for hours and hours and end after this.
Why are you taking so long? Leave.
I'm talking.
The party is not in this room anymore. Come follow my footsteps. Come on, let's do it.
Just Naruto run. Go. Do it. Down the hallway. Follow the footsteps. So funny. So much sass.
We see you. Thank you for spiking that device right there. What we're gonna do is leave the room and come back later. Thank you. Okay. Let's make our way. No! No.
Too close to the bathroom.
I apologize. Oh my god. Whoever was behind me and pulled on my shirt. Damn it. I'm so sorry.
Trying to pull you in there.
Dude. That was insane. I really, dude, this can, I think might be able to see it. I don't know, but watch. This is what I felt. Stand still.
No. No way.
I swear on everything. I swear on everything.
Okay.
I wasn't.
I heard something right before that.